Hey, peace family. Before I start the video, I want to shout out Six Dynasty. Shout out Six Dynasty Media. Thanks for the quick delivery on my t-shirt here. Support Six Dynasty Media, Six Dynasty Apparel. Support the brother Amadi. Yep. Well, I titled this video "Thoughts" or random. I was gonna say random thoughts from a Black Power mind, right? We know that I have a Black Power mindset. You know, this is what it is. Well, with me, Black Power to me equals liberation. That's what I see Black Power as for us. For us, I think it's equal to liberation here. That's it. With that said, there's many forms. There's many forms of liberation, many forms to obtain it, to achieve it. And I think that we need to combine all of them. Now, and that's the only way we're going to get the liberation. Now, with that said, I was coming across this video on Inner Black Media. It's YouTube channel is ITBM, the number 2 official channel. But we all know that's still Inner Black Media, right? But that's the YouTube channel. Well, he had a brother from Philadelphia by the name of George Macon on there. And George Macon was coming at the haters, trolls, in the comment section who was anti-Meek Mill. Now, okay, I got a Black Power mindset, you know, it equals freedom, equals liberation. And so our forms that we can do, like I said, no, we can do them all combined to get our liberation here. But it definitely starts with us being free at least, right? You know, we can't be massively incarcerated. With that said, I don't see why people don't see the bigger picture and how it's bigger than Meek Mill. That this has been happening to Black men forever. And they have been railroaded by the system. We know this, right? Okay. This is why we're fighting to, you know, liberate ourselves from it. Now, with that said, I don't see it's nothing wrong with bringing light to the issue. You know what I mean? Because I feel as though the situation is bigger than Meek Mill. Yeah, sometimes I think it might do take a celebrity to bring more mass media attention to an issue because it's been happening forever and nobody gives a damn and it doesn't even get any mass media attention. So here, if you guys have to utilize Meek or use him, you know, in order to get your message out there and get it out there about what you've been dealing with and what plague us and how you be railroaded and how you want things to change and how to go about it politically and maybe some of the things that you can demand now that you put a lot of Black people in office and political position. Maybe you could demand these certain things to be taken care of or how they can correct certain things or go back over and free or change laws or things like that. But you can use this situation by its having light to it to get something changed, to get something done. You know, yes, you know, that would be Black Power. And instead of us, you know, knocking a certain person or limiting it to this person, why not utilize, you know what I mean, and take advantage of it and feel so, okay, oh, y'all, we got it out there now. That we got a celebrity who's going through it. And we got it out there now. Now we can make the changes or we can force them to at least do it. You feel me? Especially being a political election year. You know what I mean? You got to think about this for the future as well. I mean, it's kind of like Tyrese. People wanted to poke fun at that and make fun of it, but damn that they wanted to bring light to the issue that child support is another way to railroad Black men. So, you know, instead of you using another celebrity situation, an issue where you was just like, you know what? Hey, we can utilize this. We can do something with this. We can get something changed. We can, you know, not just get the message out there, but get something on the books, get something written, printed, excuse me. So, you know, I mean, that was just something that, you know, was just on my mind, and certain things where I feel as though, you know, there was so much division in regard, and people was, I don't even know why they was divided, you know, in regards to these issues. And for two, people was paying attention to the thing that was like not even the main, you know, like the main issue here. You know what I mean? Something that should have been the main issue, which was child support. Something that should have been the issue is, you know, targeting black males being targeted, you know, massively incarcerated. But everybody just wanted to make a big deal of other things. They wanted to make a big deal of Tyrese crying, you know, stuff like that, stuff that was trivial and didn't really, you know what I mean? And people wanted to be divided over that. And people want to talk about Meek, you know, who he is or his past or things he's done, which a lot of us are guilty of. People, especially a lot of us prior to becoming conscious, a lot of us were guilty of doing things that we weren't proud of. So, and it's about, you know, where you're going. It's about your future, your present, your future, and the changes that you're willing to make and what you're willing to do and how you're willing to do it. And therefore, and therefore, you know what I mean? So, oh, God, it hurts. Okay, so, I mean, the video was going to be short. This was just something that, you know, that was just thoughts, and I just wanted to get it out there in regards to, you know, certain things that I feel as though us as melanated beings, we not using as our primary focus here. You know what I mean? And when I see a lot of division in regards to things that isn't doing anything, it's keeping us stagnant. You know what I mean? It's not propelling us forward. So, and I feel as though if we really say that we're about Black power, you know, a lot of us keep talking about that. And we keep saying we're Black power and we're really about that. Well, if we were, then our mindset would stay there. It would stay steady, and it would never get swayed, what I'm saying. So this is where I'm at. You know, we already know the work and just certain things that you just want to do and certain things that you just want to get yourself into is all part of Black power, you know, but just supporting Black, buying Black, being Black, thinking Black, all above. So in regards to that, I'm just like, I wanna see us hit. Hey, peace, Amadi, peace, brother. I want to see us hit all levels. You know, hit it politically, hit it economically, hit it building up structure, you know, nation building, hitting up being about, you know, the love for each other, unity, like it's all the above. And that's what we all supposed to be doing, period. You know what I mean? We supposed to be doing this, period. So, and that's only where we're going to see the Black power. So, it's supporting. And peace to you, Amadi. I got you. Thank you for the shirt, brother. Real quick, real easy. I appreciate that. But I don't know, man. You know, it's other thoughts, but it's not really to do with you know, achieving, you know, unity, because certain things that I be thinking about is the fact that well, you know, everybody, you know, you ain't gonna vibe with. You know what I mean? Everybody, you ain't gonna always vibe. So, you know what I mean? What they say, your tribe vibe or something like that. What's that saying? I forget that saying. Anyway, something I feel as though, maybe it's me being an empath, I don't know. But, you know, I can pick up on certain things, you know, emotions, vibes, all the above. So sometimes you can just sense certain things and things ain't gonna, you know, mesh and whatnot. Sometimes you can sense certain things if it ain't on the, you know what I mean? So, and with that said, it's like this. With spirituality, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against spirituality, 100. I'm glad I'm embracing it. It's 100. It's helping me elevate. And that's what it's about. It's about evolution, right? Continuously evolving. We understand that. Working on ourselves so we continue to be there for our people and help our people. We can only be there for our people unless we, you know what I mean, on point, right? All right. With that said, certain things with spirituality, sometimes you have to always be open. You know what I mean? If you see that with a lot of spiritual people, they're just open and open with any and everybody. And I don't know if I'm that open. Because in my mind, I'm always still like on a defense where you just like, okay, I don't know. Everybody, my tribe, I ain't gonna vibe for everybody in my vibe, you know what I mean? My tribe, or whatever, you know the saying go, you know what I mean? So if that's the case, you know what I mean? If I know that if you're a person who is about liberation for the oppressed people, you know what I mean? It automatically defines or comes off as a Black identity extremist according to, this system, right? This corporation. With that said, you know that people will probably be watching you if this is how they define you as. If they see you as this and they identify you as a Black identity extremist, this is just what you're gonna be identified, period. So you're still gonna be following watch, no matter where you're at, no matter if you're at a spiritual retreat, no matter if you at a rally, a march, no matter if you on a job at school, you know what I mean? No matter if you in a Black-owned business. So it don't matter. If you're going to be followed, watched, targeted, this is just what you're going to deal with. So, and I understand in regards to spiritual people, and healers and all, they are open and welcome to everybody, regardless of race, regardless of gender, regardless of, orientation, regardless of occupation, regardless of whatever it is, this is what it is, right? So what you gotta look at it like this, I started saying, all right, that means that, let's say there's agents, there's cops, there's FBI. I mean, who's not to say that they still not a human being, hold up, who still want to partake in spirituality? Somebody who might want to partake in meditation, somebody who might want to partake in spa, right? Somebody who want to partake in spiritual healing. You might just be sitting next to a cop, next to an Asian at a yoga session, you know what I mean? Because you're trying to get spiritual, trying to get right. But you ain't thinking like, why you trying to get right and align them chakras. You ain't thinking, man, this could be it's like Lyft Uber. It's like delivery. One time I, years ago, I was, on and popping, and a cop delivered my fucking food, like shit. So you know what I mean? He needed extra money. So you know what I'm saying? You don't know. And with me, it's like I don't know. I feel like I could pick up on shit. And I'm just like, oh, are you an agent? Are you a cop? And I said, okay, let's say you are. Are you here for your spiritual growth? Or are you here to do a job? Feel me? And are you here to, find out certain shit, do certain shit, watch certain shit? So this is what you got to start, this what I start. Well, this is what I start questioning. You know what I mean? So in looking at any and everything, in regards to where I feel as though, okay, let me be respectful. I'm in the setting, all the above. But if I feel uneasy, if I feel, especially me being an empath, if I feel your energy ain't really coinciding right or whatever, or my ancestors got my back and I feel like I'm getting a little intuition where you ain't to be, you know what I mean, and I can't fuck with you, or I got to look at you twice or whatnot, or I got to get out this situation or whatever it is, then I'm going to go on that. I'm going to always go on my intuition. That's just what it is. So I always come with this and say, just because a person vibe with someone doesn't necessarily mean that everybody going to vibe with that person. It's just like, all right, I got people I vibe with. That don't mean that everybody, everybody I vibe with going to vibe with each other. And they going to vibe with the next person. Everybody ain't going to vibe with me. I ain't going to vibe with everybody. And I ain't going to vibe with all your friends and all your people and everybody. Just because I vibe with you. Let's just keep it at that. So, and I guess that's what you just got to, remember. you know, and that's what I just started thinking about in regards to where I still stay in that Black power mindset, in that revolutionary mindset, regardless if I'm getting spiritual and I'm getting my chakras aligned and I'm meditating, being my yoga, and I'm trying to be all whatever. If it's certain things you're doing to bring attention to yourself, I'm damn sure gonna watch that. If it's something that I'm just feeling, and if I'm just feeling uneasy, or if I just feel like an energy, or if I just feel like it don't resonate, I'm going to pay attention to that, because that could be something that's, you know, saving you, protecting you, all the above. It's kind of like when I was at the since I do on Instagram and be on the trails every week, you know what I mean, and hiking. And when I was at the last one, you know, I when I didn't even know that a freight, and I seen that a freight train came through it, I was like, nah, man, go out this little mini exit. It ain't really exit, but just go out of it and then come back in. When I'm going out of it, and keep in mind, I watch everything all the way through. About 25 feet in, do I see somebody motherfucker duck behind a tree? So I was like, you know, but still keep an eye out to where you see somebody about 25 feet in the woods ducking behind the tree and shit. You know what I mean? So this is how you stay, you know, try to stay aware, try to stay woke, stay alert. You know what I mean? So watch yourself, watch your back. You know what I mean? You can't trust everybody. You can't vibe with everybody simply because you vibing with a person. You could be vibing with one person, but it don't mean you got to vibe with everybody that they vibing with. That's not the way it goes down. So, and that's something that we gotta, you know what I mean, we gotta realize, we gotta remember. So at least I was just thinking that for myself, but who knows, you know, if this advice is helping out anybody else who's listening or who will listen. So that was just something I had to get off my chest really quickly too. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I might title it Random Thoughts on Black Power Mind. Because for one, I wanted to get out that whole Meek Mill and, you know, situation, Tyree situation, because I don't know. Everybody seems to have a different opinion. You know, some people feel like how I feel, and then certain people just, I don't know where they're at. And then in regards to this is just something that I had to just remind myself or remember that, you know, you can't always, you know, be 100% or vibe with everybody or whatever, regardless if you're trying to get, you know, align certain whatever. You still watch for eye out, because if you somebody really about liberation, you really want to liberate, and that's just in me. You know, I think that's my purpose. My purpose putting on this planet is to liberate and be here for my people and be there for them and enlighten them and wake them up. You know, I find joy in that. I find pleasure in doing this. So that's why I don't gotta get paid. This is why I've never monetized the channel. This is why I've never asked for GoFundMe or PayPal. I don't even have it. This is why you ain't never seen. This is why I'm always supporting the business, even if I can online, to neglect myself. To where my oracle even saying that. She was like, listen, Geneva, it's all well and good to support Black, but don't let them convince to keep supporting Black to the point where you neglecting yourself and you neglecting spending money on yourself and elevating, growing yourself. You got to put that self-care first. She was like, it's all nice, and she right. I was like, you right. I was like, I was slacking on myself because I was so busy trying to like, oh no, I gotta donate to this channel, and when I get paid again, you know, I gotta donate to them. I got a list of all the people I donate that I gotta get free to donations to. That should tell you like how serious, you know, in regards to this joint where I already journal that shit. And all the business I want to say, I keep coming across new business. Everybody keep coming to me, and I'm just like, I don't have the money to get everybody and still do me. But you know what I mean. But you know, obviously, it's a pleasure in it, and it's a joy, and it's something I feel is so. If we don't personally receive it, then all, you know, the future generations will. So, and that's all that matters. So, and that's what we're putting the work in for too, right? So, yeah, I just had to get that out real quick. You know, it's just, and no, yeah, a lot of us in regards to us who say that we are conscious, You know, something like taking something from the brother George Macon, where he said, if we really are, because I do agree that they're about entertainment. And I said that on my Instagram video one time. I did an Instagram live video, and I had just did it like a week ago. And I had said that it seemed like it's all about that everybody who tunes in seems to be entertained, or not entertained. It's just not why you are here. So, and I was like, I feel as though this is what it's turned into, and this is what a lot of people want. They don't want the information, the knowledge. They don't really want to put boots on the ground and really be about the work and liberation. They just want to sit at home and just laugh and feel good and laugh and poke fun at people and stuff like that. And it's not about those short feel-good moments. It's about long-term longevity. It's about preparing ourselves for ascension. It's about preparing our future generation for revolution and for liberation. So if people ain't in that mindset, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But this is just where I'm at. So on that note, I'm just like, hopefully, you know, people, you know, I've already decided. The ones who are Black Power, they got contact with me. You know, yeah, I mean, they got other ways to contact me. The ones who, yeah, I mean, who ain't, obviously they don't. So, you know, this is just what it is. You know, obviously I know the ones that whatever, but it's a shame because it feels like a lot of it is more about division, competition, individualism. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Division, individualism, and competition. That's pretty much what I see the conscience community. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, you know, things change. I don't know, but I can only stay focused on what I am about, and with hopefully the people who share the similar mindset, similar goals in mind are about. So with that said, I'm ending on that note. Peace and love. Everybody watch, you know, shout out Six Dynasty again. Get Six Dynasty apparel, Six Dynasty Media. Subscribe to the brother Marty. See him in the chat. Peace. Thanks to everybody who's gonna tune in. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in the Black Power mindset. This is random thoughts from a Black Power mindset. And that's the mindset I'm in. And hopefully people can get just said it sound real good. It sound real good. But just because something sound good and it sound real good don't mean that it actually is, and don't mean that they actually are me. So, and I had to realize that, and I've realized it now. Hopefully, keep heads up, keep boots on the ground.